So I answered the door and I'm like, yeah. She was like, hey, was that you tapping on the ceiling? And I'm like, never seen this lady before, but I was like, yeah, y'all was a little loud. So she was like, okay, you don't have to tap on the ceiling.
Get on the ceiling. Get the fuck away from my door. Bitch, move me. Bye. Bye. You can go in your home. Ain't nobody doing nothing to you. I'm gonna ask you to get away from my door. And what are you gonna do?
She got a kidnapping charge. So I'm wondering, is it from that or what? Because they got her go up.
This is crazy. This video actually went crazy on my YouTube channel. I know if a lot of you all are watching me right now, then y'all are obviously here for a reason. And yes, it is true. She has got arrested for kidnapping. Long story short, the neighbor came to this lady's door to confront her, and it turned all wrong because she got the brakes beat out of her. I'll make sure to show you all the video, the entire video. I will timestamp it. So if you all want to watch the timestamp and then come back here, that'll probably be the best option for you if you're not sure what's really going on here. But I kind of gave you just like a little lapse of what happened, right? I think that her content is what got her in trouble. The TikToks and everything that she posted when she was giving a story time and all that actually got her in trouble that led to her getting arrested. You get what I'm saying? I'm not sure if the state pressed charges. I'm not sure if the lady pressed charges, but 100% she got arrested. But she got arrested for kidnapping. Something ain't making sense here. Something ain't adding up. So I'm not sure if this actually has to do with the event that happened during the moment. If this has some aftermath after they was steady getting into it, she probably got back on girl, put it in the trunk, took it and threw it some, you know what I'm saying? Shorty look like she gangster. So it look like she gangster. So I already told you. I ain't no telling what happened after the fact, but yeah, allegedly she done got arrested and she gave her side on whatever went on in her spirits and things like that. But we're gonna get into it right now. Give me your honest thoughts and opinions on if she should have been arrested or not. Let's get into it, man.
All right, y'all. So y'all remember the girl that just went viral, right? For beating up the neighbor's girlfriend or something like that upstairs that came down to her door and was trying her and got her whooped.
Right.
Y'all remember the girl that just went viral for that story, right? So I'm from the same city as her, right? Not born and raised, but I lived there for about maybe 15-ish years, something like that. And I'm nosy, so occasionally I go to the county lockup website just to see who locked up, just because. So why I go on there?
Hang on.
And I see our girl. Now, when I see,
Hold on. Okay, we go see this. Okay. 28, female, African American, the essence, 5'2", 190. Okay, it didn't say nothing about charges, but she was just arrested what was this? She was arrested October 6th. I mean, January 6th. So yeah, this was recent.
and I see our girl. Now, when I seen it and I saw the charge, I kind of got off because I'm like, is it from that situation? Or is it something separate? Because I ain't trying to tell a business man, but I might as well because I'm already making a video. She got a kidnapping charge. So I'm wondering, is it from that or what? Because they got her go up. All right,
yeah, I do wonder if she end up breaking new charges like that. Her and the girl get into it and her people. So I know she was saying that like, you don't know who I know. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder if like anything happened after the fact that resulted in a kidnapping charge. But if she had a kidnapping charge because she beat old girl up for coming to her home, then that's crazy. I know y'all going, oh, she dragged her in the house. They were fighting. I'm positive that things happen. But I think her actually describing that she dragged her is probably enough evidence. But yeah, let's see. Happen next.
All right, so I do want to go over some stuff, but first let me give y'all an update about everything that's going on. All right, number one, as we all know, her court date was today. Okay, obviously there was some kind of good news because she did end up having a bond, a low bond at that. So that's like I feel like her community still would have showed out for her, like, you know what I'm saying? If people like that, especially for some. I feel like her people still would have showed up no matter what her bond was. But anyway, it was a low bond, which is surprising because when I got to the same situation, high. But so most likely she's in the process of coming home as we speak. As y'all know, that's the whole process. Number two, it's not confirmed if the girl is actually the one that pressed the charges or if it was, I think, like how you put it, like the state. Yeah. So when you file a police report, of course, things have to be investigated, right? And at that moment, not all the time there are complete answers or repercussions at that moment. So while an investigation is going on or the paperwork is being looked over or whatever, they can go through the paperwork and kind of
adjust some things
where, you know, you may have that and, you know, go over certain actions that you may have did that can then cause them to pursue after you and get you charged. So the state can actually charge you as well. Like, that doesn't mean that the girl press charges. Like, I really don't know. I don't know. But I'm just, like, putting it out there that it does not always mean that person press charges. It could have been the state press charges on her for what she put in her police report as well versus what was put online. Like, you see what I'm saying?
That's what I just said.
Way, so, I mean, but that's really it. Not really much of a... bottom line is, it seemed like she's good, so.
But it seemed like she had a response here to say as well. Let's go to get into it to see what's happening here, man.
Hey y'all, good morning. I just came on here to give y'all a quick update. Everything is good. I'm good. I know I ain't been on in a few days, and as y'all can see, a lot has transpired. Which I'll get into that later, but I got a lot of good news too. I did get approved for my new place, so that's good. So I will be moving. Been receiving a lot of, you know,
blessings.
But I will say the monetizing from these videos can cause a lot of chaos, honey. Like a lot. So there's that on. Hey, Woo.
I had a good sleep.
You slept good?
I slept super good.
You scared me. Okay. I'll fix you something to eat in a minute, okay? But yeah, so everything is good. And yeah, so, and I'm willing to answer whatever questions y'all got. But as far, but it's nothing to really, I done said whatever I had to say. So yeah. I'll be posting more content later on today. I just had to take my hair and I got a hair appointment tomorrow. So yeah.
Okay.
Also, I wanted to let y'all know something that has stuck with me. My mama always told me, believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see.
Okay, all right.
What it may seem is not what it is.
Okay.
Just wanted to let y'all know that. And y'all can do with that information however you please. But yeah. Hey, y'all. Good morning.
I think we all can agree when y'all hear when I say this. Whoop her again. Just whoop her again. You know what I'm saying? If she is the one that press charges, whoop her again. But glad she free, man.
And what I did mention on my last video is it is a house, y'all. It's not an apartment. So
that's what's up, man.
I applied days ago, but I did not want to, I didn't want to post about it until I knew I got approved. Because, you know, once you put something in the air, it could be tampered with. So I said, you know what, I'm going to just wait to see if I get approved first before I speak on it. And that's exactly what I did. And it is so beautiful. I'm so happy. It's in a great area. I cannot wait to do content and take this to the next level. I'm just so excited. I done bought all types of equipment, child. I probably don't even need it. I done bought it. If it looked good and it seemed like it could do some good, I bought it. So there's that on that. I got so many collaboration emails to get back to. So many people reaching out to me, like, and I'm almost at 100,000 followers, y'all. 100,000. This is crazy. So yeah. And then y'all are my. That's y'all the biggest. That's just it. Y'all are the biggest. I fuck with y'all. 98% of y'all are just like rooting for me. And y'all always are so positive. Like, I really appreciate that. I love that for me because it's like a whole TikTok community that fuck with me. Like, y'all are the shit. For the ones who don't, fuck them. Who cares? They're not stopping nothing. So I'm back to the scheduled program. I do have a hair appointment tomorrow, so your girl is we're gonna get ready for that. Y'all gonna go with me to get my hair done again. I usually get my hair done like once a week. He just couldn't fit me. It really depends on his schedule, but yeah. So more content. So I'm super happy about that, and you know, a lot of good things going on.
So it seemed like she's in good spirit, man. It seemed like she got a good blessing. It do seem like that the craziest things happen before you see your biggest blessing. And that's just something I've always been told. And I've always heard. It's just like, you never know. Things happen for a reason. About like her just even grabbing a firearm and her telling her, no, you ain't going out through the front door, go through the back. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you ain't going nowhere. Like, it probably was just how she explained in detail of everything that happened. If she just would have said what the girl did about her, they could have really argued a lot of the things. But a lot of stuff that happened, she really can just play it in court. Like, no, she said this, she said that, she said this, and it's really happened to me. Like, she really can, like, on screen beg and just, please stop. So I don't know how they go. Like, I don't know how the defense go. You know what I'm saying? They do depend. But I guess if somebody is sitting here screaming like stop, then technically it's considered a crime after that. But it's just crazy, man. Just imagine somebody break into your house and you whoop them so bad and they just say, please stop, please stop. Now you have to stop. You have to give them mercy or you go get in trouble. Just imagine armed intruders. You de-arm them, beat them up, and then you want to unalive them because you can't even think straight at the time being because of what's going on. And then they tell you, oh, you wrong for that. He said he was sorry. He begged and pleaded and you still did what you needed to do. So now you got to have sympathy on somebody who would have took your life no matter if you begged or pleaded. It's crazy, man. The world is crazy. But yeah, all in all, it looked like she is probably holding off on certain answers and questions being said. She said she was going to answer them. It don't look like she answered them just yet. Hopefully by the time we release the video, she actually do have a chance to answer them. But as of now, she's probably keeping it quiet until all the charges are dropped. I know she probably realized that what it sounds like is that, you know, social media can really get you in a lot of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Out of some of the things that you say. And that's just for a lot of y'all to know as well, man. But I do hope that all charges get dropped and they each can go their separate ways. It seems like she's moving on to better things and hopefully the other girl can move on to better things as well. And everybody able to just learn from their own mistakes, man. You know what I'm saying? One thing I've heard is that, you know, we make these mistakes in life or things happen in life and they're just a way of having more wisdom. At least she know how to go about it the next time. She probably won't even open the door next time. You know what I'm saying? Because she's like, I ain't putting myself in another position like that for her child or her family. You know, but y'all let me know y'all thoughts and opinions on this down below, man. Do y'all feel like she should have been arrested for it? Do you feel like that all charges should be dropped? And yeah, enjoy the rest of the video, man. Let's get into it.
I am not good at storytelling, but we finna try. I am not good at storytelling, but we finna try. So
okay.
Yesterday was Christmas Eve, y'all. Today, as I can see, my nails and stuff still bloody. I try to wipe. It's still bleeding. My hand is bruised so bad, and my wig is snatched. Yeah. So yesterday was Christmas Eve, and I took time off work, so I had a hair appointment to go to. Went to my hair appointment. Dropped 200 on my install, y'all, like I always do. Okay, went to my hair appointment. I had a wax appointment right after. I had most of all my appointments except for my nails because my nails was already done, as y'all can see in the last video, right? So I didn't have on my wig for maybe 45 minutes to an hour. So I'm back at home. I'm trying to wrap my baby stuff. He's asleep. So okay, my bad. But yeah, so my baby was asleep and he was sleeping in the living room, which I was glad because I was in the back doing last minute shit, wrapping gifts, you know, doing last minute stuff for Christmas. Right. And my neighbor always told me, she said, if we ever get too loud, just give us a little courtesy tap and then that'll let us know we're too loud. We'll try to quiet down. Right. Because she has a toddler or something like that. I'm like, okay, not a problem. Like, I always do that. And they always quiet down. They be like, okay, cool, we got you. So I grabbed the broom like I always do, y'all. Tapped on the ceiling 3 times. It was just like, like, hey, down here working. My son's asleep. Do y'all mind, you know? Little did I know, she was not my neighbor no more. So the neighbor that I was doing a courtesy tap for was actually not my neighbor. I just found out yesterday, because of this incident, that she moved. So I get a bang at my door. I'm in the back, y'all. So I'm in the back and I hear a bang, like a police knock. So I check my Ring camera, like, who the fuck? Dang. It did not cross my mind that, because the taps was so friendly, like, it just didn't cross my mind that it would be somebody coming to my house. So I seen on the Ring camera just waiting on me. So I'm like, who the fuck is this? But the way she knocked it sounded like she had beef. First thing I did, which I got it from the top to the bottom, I'm walking to the kitchen. When I walked to the kitchen, I set my phone on record and set my phone down because I didn't know how this interaction was about to go. Mind y'all, I got a Ring camera, right?
Mind y'all, I don't know what go on, but women, y'all be going 0 to 10 instantly. I understand. Look, I understand somebody knocking at your door crazy is finna be like, what? You know what I'm saying? But I be feeling like personally when it comes to dudes, we know that things can go to a different level. Like honestly, nowadays, dudes be willing to just shoot instantly. They don't be trying to fight. So mugs would be on some others. They're like, bro, like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but the whole boom, boom, boom. And then getting straight to the, like, man, women, y'all have, not every woman. I'm not going to say this is the whole woman race, but y'all have a no tolerance. And I sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, I be loving it. You know what I'm saying? When I be going out to eat with Kim and things like that. And she used to be on, I'm talking about on game. If I'm upset at something, I'm getting to it. No, y'all got my husband messed up. Y'all got him messed up. Get his food. I used to be sitting there like, man, I'm just so sorry, y'all. Like y'all, if y'all could just put it in in the microwave or something, you know what I'm saying? Like say a little stuff like that. But it, boy, let something be wrong. That's why I said it's just pros and cons to it. A lot of my men, y'all can agree. You know, and I kind of learned to do that for her as well, you know, but I ain't gonna lie. That's just a little story time. I know I ain't need to say that, but a lot of my men know women be handling that business, you know, but at times like this, like, come on, let's just separate it, ladies, you know? Don't kill me in the comments, y'all. Come on.
So I answered the door and I'm like, yeah. She was like, hey, was that you tapping on the ceiling? And I'm like, never seen this lady before, but you know, I was like, yeah, y'all was a little loud. So she was like, okay, you don't have to tap on the ceiling. I'm like, okay, I was just letting you know y'all was loud. She said, okay, and we got a fucking dog. I mean, popping it. Bitch was popping it. So she was like, I said, ma'am, leave from in front of my door, please. She was like, and I'll fucking leave when I want to, when I'm good and goddamn ready, bitch. Move me. Y'all, popping it. Popping it. So
What?
I asked her about 15 times. I just listened to the video. I counted. I said, please leave from in front of my door. Like, it looked like if I was to close the door, she was going to try to stop me type shit. That's the type of time she was on. And I guess because I was so calm and so like, she was like, oh yeah, bitch. Mind y'all, the lady across from me has a Ring camera. So I hit her up like, hey, can I get the footage?
She got the footage?
No! So
She got the footage.
I said, I'm going to ask you one more time. Please get away from my door. She was like, bitch, and what? Move me. I said, ma'am, bye. She was like, bye. I mean, kept popping it. She said, yeah, you going to have to move me something.
It'll be two shots to the chin. Two shots to the chin.
Beat her motherfucking ass. All through the hallway. And so she started screaming like, Jay, come get me. Da, da. So I didn't know who she with. I don't know if she calling another female. I don't know if she calling a dude. I don't know. So it seems like she was trying to drag me out of my house. She yanked my wig. That's the only thing. She hit me one time right here and yanked my wig. Didn't hit me in my face not one time. And that was really the only hit she got is when she hit me and took my wig off. So she trying to drag me out. I'm barefooted. She has on shoes. So I'm getting like, she's kind of dragging me, but I'm still hitting her. Oh, I said, oh no, but you want to play. So I drug her in the house, locked my motherfucking door because I didn't know who was coming behind her. I don't know who that is. Locked my door and I tore that bitch to the floor. Do you hear me? Tore her motherfucking ass to the floor. Mind you, my phone is still recording. Remember, because y'all, I set it on the counter for it to record. I stopped the recording, called my mama while I still got her in my hand. I'm kicking the bitch, hitting her. I'm like, Mom, pull up. This bitch, da, da, da. My son right here. That's why I'm tripping, because my son is in the living room. He was asleep, but he wake up to his mama fighting. I'm going at it. Get off the phone, my mama. I got 2 separate clips.
I would have had to get on with my mama. Bigger, get on mama. Boy, I would have been, a lot of y'all already know. I know y'all be on the same time. If I would have, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. My woman or my lady, I'm sorry, you getting mollywopped.
I get off the phone with my mama. I start back recording. This is how much time I had on my hands because the bitch wasn't about nothing. Like,
dang.
How do you come to somebody's house popping in? Bitch, you get your ass beat. Okay, so start back recording. I'm on her ass. So
recording is crazy.
I'm registered. Feel what I'm saying? Like, I have a firearm in my house, which is what I told the police. But I'm like, you can't come to nobody's house. Like, what? Bitch, I asked you to leave I don't know how many times. That shit could have got so nasty yesterday, but I did not take it there. I almost did, but I didn't take it there. So I'm still beating her ass, y'all. I'm beating her ass. You could hear her screaming, please, ma'am, let me go, please. Nah, bitch, you want us to come in here so bad. So yeah, you want us to be so motherfucking tough. So bitch, I'm gonna put you in a motherfucking field, bitch. Get in the paint. Like, what are you talking about? So we going at it, y'all. I'm giving this bitch the business. I don't know what she thought, but that bitch got slid through this motherfucking dishwasher in my kitchen. So I made the bitch walk out the back. Because at this point, remember, she's still screaming for somebody. So whoever it is, nigga banging on the door like, what's going on? I said, get the fuck from my door. She like, no, Jay, don't say that. She gotta go. She beat me up. I'm like, you see my son right there? Bitch, I should motherfucking. But I ain't gonna do that to you. Feel me? Like, but if this was somebody else, it's 2024. You can't go in somebody's house or go to somebody's house popping it like that. Like, no,
for real.
You gotta sit down in the body bag. Like,
yeah.
But I'm gonna show you why you don't go to nobody's motherfucking house. And I'm sure it's gonna cross her TL, bitch. Yes, I'm the one. Like, you don't do that to people. So, especially with people with kids. She was bold as fuck. I give her that. Because how you know I ain't had no cousins at the crib? How you know my man went at the crib? Because if he was at the crib, it could have went different too. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit could have just got so nasty for no reason. had she just been like, okay, my bad, I would have been like, oh, my bad. I ain't know y'all had a dog. And I see that I'm thinking you're my old neighbor. She started popping it. Made the bitch walk out the back door. Cause you're not walking out the front. Cause I don't know who that nigga is at the front. Y'all might try to barge in. My son right here. So I made that bitch walk out the back and jump over the rail, the balcony.
What? Ma'am, just imagine you go to somebody's house and get handed. And then they tell you to go out the balcony and you looking like Spider-Man. And what? It's crazy, boy.
Her the business. Like, girl, I know you want popping it like that and you can't even. Okay, so police come. Everything I told them, I said I have a weapon here. It's registered to my name. You can run it. They didn't do none of that. They saw the ring camera. It was like, wow. Do you want to press charges? They like, because we finna charge her with breaking and entering and assault.
Yeah,
I'm like,
real.
yo, I don't know that lady. Like, she would not leave me alone. So then I call my mama right there. I call my mama. She pull up. My sister pull up. My daddy pull up. My fiance
everybody pulling up.
Like, everybody. So at this point, y'all, I'm still pissed. Like, because who is this lady?
Right.
So she tells the police, I dragged her in and I beat her up and I tried to, you know what I'm saying? They like, ma'am, it doesn't matter what she did to you once she got you in the house. If she dragged you in the night, you was at her home and she asked you to leave. So I got all the recordings. Why the fuck? Come to find out, this bitch did not live there.
Dang.
She was with the nigga that just moved in a couple days ago. That's how,
Dang.
and he was like, okay, so that's why you thought it was your old neighbor. He just moved in and I didn't know that. But you don't even live here.
I'm telling y'all, bro, it be the people being with someone or around someone who has nothing to lose will result in you losing everything, bro. I promise you. I don't care if it's friendships. I don't care if it's relationships. I don't care if it's family. If you're around somebody who has nothing to lose in life, I promise you they will help you lose everything. Because they not finna go about situations like they got things to lose, like they got people to live for. You know what I'm saying? Like they just go about life, whatever, because they like, shoot, I don't care. I ain't got nothing to lose anyway. I ain't got nothing. Man, watch who you have around you that's close, who you sleeping with, who you tied to, whatever. That stuff is real, bro. Like, man, that stuff be facts.
You not even his bitch. You just some bitch that's just coming down here trying to be cute in front of this nigga and you got your ass beat.
And the loudest one, and everybody tell you, if you ever want to figure out who the softest one in the room, look at the loudest. Shorty was making all this noise and got beat.
And it's all on camera. She went from, yeah, bitch, what's up? I'm at your house. What you gonna do? So, ma'am, please, it's Christmas Eve. Don't do me like this. Bitch, it was Christmas Eve when you came to my door. Like, what are we talking about here? So, police came back. They like, she trying to press charges, but we denied because she came to your house. And I gave him the ring camera footage. I'm like, sir, you see me ask her how many times. I got the footage. I got the recording. I said, y'all can check the 911 call. I told them, I have a weapon in here. My son is in here, and I will use this bitch if I need to. Come get this bitch. She was gone by that time, jumped over the rail like, please. Y'all, the bitch was bold. And I'm going to post everything. So I asked her, at this point, I'm pissed. I'm like, listen, because her mouth was bleeding. By the time I got up, she dripped blood from her mouth, face knotted up. I said, listen, am I going to jail? He was like, no. You know what I'm saying? She came into your house and, it's shown on that ring camera. This is why I'm so adamant about my ring camera, because my fiance be like, babe, I'm done. I just got done charging it. I put it back up tonight. I'm like, no, put it back up right now. We need that. Like, This is my first time ever having to really use that footage. But my neighbor across the door, we was rumbling out that bitch. My neighbor across the hall, I knocked on her door to get the footage, but she wasn't there. But I'm gonna post that too. She should be there by tomorrow or Monday, because it is Christmas today, so maybe she's out of town. I don't know. She's new too. She just moved in like a week ago, so I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry we had to meet on these terms, but can you send me that footage? Because I'm posting it, and I'm gonna send it to everybody. But yeah, let me know if y'all want to see and hear the audio. I get it, bitch, the business, and we'll do it.
We want to
gladly. I can't believe she did that. It's 2024. Like, you can get killed doing shit like that. Coming to people's house. Christmas would have been canceled for this bitch. Really, for both of us, because I probably would have went like,
That's exactly what happened. I wish I could get that footage from this dang, we finna play the footage right now. I think she got it, but I ended up getting into an altercation with this dude, the manager that worked at this car wash and put Buddy to sleep. And I was trying to ask my lawyer, because they ended up dropping the charges, could I get the footage? And he just said, man, just leave it alone, bro. Don't even put it on the internet. Just leave it alone. They dropping the charges. It could have been different. You know, I'm like, I was gonna say, I don't care. Dude, buddy came up on me and swung on me and got slept. Okay, let's watch this, then we go look at the other stuff last. We need the ring camera footage.
But you're hitting on people because y'all are loud. It's a dog up there. That's not my problem. Okay, well then do the right thing. Don't hit on the ceiling. Don't hit on the ceiling. Get away from Don't hit on the ceiling. So what you gonna do? Don't hit on the ceiling. I'm asking you to get away. You don't have to hit on the ceiling, and I'll fucking move. But I'm asking you to not hit on the ceiling. So what? Cause you come down to my house. I don't give a fuck. So what you want? I don't give not a fuck. So what you not one fuck. All I did was come down here. What do you want to ask you not to hit on the ceiling? I'm asking there. You did not have to ask. I'm mad. You're mad as fuck. Don't hit on the ceiling. Get the fuck away from my door. Bitch, move. Bye. Bye. You can go in your home. Ain't nobody doing nothing to you. I'm gonna ask you to get away from my door. Well, what are you gonna do? Ma'am, get away from my door. Because you will get public property. What? I'm gonna do what? You heard me gonna follow what? What? Bye. What? Please do. What? Please do. No, you. I'm asking what? You said what? You said what? Get away from my door. I'll do it when I'm ready. I'm good ready.
Oh.
When I'm good ready.
Ooh. See? You asking for it now. Yep. She asked for it.
Jay. Get the fuck away from my door. You let me go. Bitch. Let me go. Let me go. No, bitch. You got the right.
Let me go. Sound like that Lil Durk was screaming go. That fuck my cousin with what's the dude like? Y'all know what song I'm talking about. I got it explained, but they get to yelling go. She's like, let me go. Yeah, shorty. You should know you messed up.
Can you let me go? I did not first, man. Nah. Oh my God! Bitch, my motherfucking son! I didn't do nothing to you! My motherfucking son!
I understand. You understand now. I bet you do. Them ones and twos coming with some understanding. Them fists came with some power of understanding, huh? Let's get into the next one. Hold on, let's see if this was the next one. What's she say?
Bitch, don't you ever come on motherfucking house. Ma'am.
It's calling her ma'am.
I'm trying to go. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I hear you. Do you hear me? Ma'am. Bitch, you don't ever come to my motherfucking. All right, please just let me go. No, I'm about to keep you. I'm about to. Please, I'm not leaving. I'm leaving. I'm not doing nothing. Fuck out my house. Okay. I didn't come in here. Jay! Go out the back way. There's not no back door over here, ma'am. Ma'am. Go.
She must have grabbed you. Yeah, she definitely grabbed that pole. You heard how heavy that was coming off that counter. She grabbed that pole and she got, you know, so she grabbed that, but that heat. she started singing.
Go. Just go. I don't want to stop. I don't want to. Hey. No way, Jay. She got a gun.
I told you. I know that gun scream now. I know that scream when it's some fireball. Hold on. Let's see if she got the footage, man. Let's listen to this right quick. Hold on. Man, don't mess with people, dog.
Well, I just get a notification on my Ring camera that my neighbor, she was walking her dog, and quiet down, baby. She was walking her dog, and I see her walking in her apartment. So I was like, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to scare you, but I just have a question. I'm such and such. I hate that we had to meet on these terms, but we got into a little altercation yesterday. So I was just wondering if you had it on your Ring camera, if you could just check for me. She was like, girl, I was in Virginia shopping with my man, and She said, what made me look at the previous videos is that I started... Yeah, so I just get a notification on my Ring camera that my neighbor, she was walking her dog, and quiet down baby, she was walking her dog, and I see her walking in her apartment. So I was like, I'm so sorry, I don't mean to scare you, but I just have a question. I'm such and such. I hate that we had to meet on these terms, but we got into a little altercation yesterday, so I was just wondering if you had it on your Ring camera, if you could just check for me. She was like, girl, I was in Virginia shopping with my man, and she said, what made me look at the previous videos is that I saw the police at my doorbell, and they rung my doorbell. So she was like, so I'm like, why are they at my doorbell? So she said that she checked the previous videos, and that made her go through the videos, and she saw us fighting. And she was like, listen, I seen where you kept asking her to leave, and she would not leave, and she was walking towards you like she was trying to like bully you in your own crib. And she was like, and I also seen that you were dragging her in, but I knew you had got her in, it just didn't show it all the way because you can hear the beating from the hallway, because her screaming and pleading and da 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 da. She was like, you were not wrong. I said, well, I'm sorry, that's not the type of person I am, for what I'm saying.
Right.
And I'm not even gonna pay attention to the comments or talking about I was I should have did this, or I was wrong for doing this. But you don't tell me what the fuck I'm wrong for doing in my house. I was on the other side of my apartment wrapping gifts for my son, like for Christmas, and he's over here like on his, in the living room by himself, just chilling, trying to take a nap, like. And you hear a bang at your door and your kid is in there. I don't know what's going on.
We got the footage, y'all. She didn't post the footage, but we got the footage. So we go play it. If I can't put it on YouTube, I'm going to put it in the link, but I think it's blurred enough to where you really can't see too much that's going on. So I'm going to put it in there, but we got the footage, y'all. We go finish watching this, then we go play the footage. The footage of them banging. She posted it.
That's why I recorded, because I didn't know how this interaction was going to go. And I did want it to be done. So it's like, and I'm not that type of parent. Never been. My baby has never even really seen me argue with nobody. Like, I just don't act like that in front of him. Like,
right.
Even me and my man have a discussion. If it gets too serious, Fat, go to your room real quick. Let me talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't play that shit. So that was real hard for me. I'm not going to lie. It was hard for me for my baby to watch me do that in front of him. That's what had me crying at the end of the clip. That's what had me emotional, because I'm like, I don't do this, not in front of my kid.
Right.
So yeah, there's that on that. And like I said, I did what needed to be done because she was screaming for somebody. So that's why I drug her in. She was trying to drag me out my apartment, which was not about to happen. I drug her in instead, and I locked the door, and we went up. And I'm so glad I locked the door, because guess what? He tried to get in. And ain't no telling what could have happened if he would have came into my apartment. Feel me? He could have either jumped in and, jumped in on her side. He could have broke us up, and she could have got the best of me. He could have got the busting in my shit. My son was in here. I won't finna let nobody walk through my motherfucking apartment. So I did what needed to be done. I did what a mom should have done, period. Like, you don't do that. Everybody is not playing with you. You don't go to nobody's house. And I'm sorry, y'all, my voice gone, because I was with my family today. It's Christmas. You feel what I'm saying? So I haven't been in the mood, because I feel like this ruined everything. My hair was ruined, my nail, everything. I didn't get to take my pictures. I didn't get to get my makeup done. I didn't get to do nothing. So the only thing I say is, when it got to it and I was like, going at her, like I told them, I am registered. You feel what I'm saying? So if I wanted to pull it on her, I could have. It's a couple reasons why I did not. First of all, I'm not the type of person. I'm not finna take nobody from their family over something that's petty. I'm not sugar happy, honey. I'm not that type of bitch. Like, record clean, but I will give you the business, bitch. I'm gonna beat your ass before you go. Just to show you don't go in nobody's house popping your shit like that. Don't go popping it like that, because every bitch is not playing. What if she would have got an unhinged ass bitch? And the bitch like, yeah, bitch, I'm finna kill you. Just, you know what I'm saying? I thought logically, because my son was right there. What if I would have crashed out, blacked out, and just started shooting? And my kid right there. And I accidentally hit. Anything could have happened. And in that moment, I just thought, I was just more so thinking, like, put your thinking cap on, bitch, but stay focused and beat her motherfucking ass. And that's what I did. Like, but it wasn't like, I'm about to kill you. It wasn't that. I was not finna do that to her. It was not that deep for me to do that. But it's a bitch out here in this world that would have. So I just thought about my family, like, yo, and the way she begging and pleading at that point, it's like I became the aggressor, because, yeah, I wouldn't let her. So I wasn't about to shoot that girl. Like, I wasn't going to do that. That was never my intentions. But if he would have ran into my house and tried something with me, it could have got nasty. But yeah, Christmas Eve, Christmas would have been ruined for Everybody. Feel me?
You ain't lying.
I'm just glad, like I said, I was pissed about my hair, my nails, everything. But at the end of the day, we both walked out with our life. We both walked out, feel me? She talking about, you know, she gonna press whatever, do what she do. Literally, if I had known that my old neighbor was not up there, I would have never gave the courtesy tap, because I don't play that. Y'all making noises upstairs, it just is what it is. Sometimes you have to deal with it. But when you have a neighbor who is, you know, feel me, they gotta understand, and they like, I know we can get loud, just give us a few courtesy taps. That's what I thought this was. Never knew they moved in there. Well, she don't even live there. But yeah, so, and the police was like, it just is what it is. We got the Ring camera footage. She wouldn't leave. She squared up with you. You beat her up. You drug her in. And you made her walk through your apartment to the balcony. It is what it is. Nothing she can do. Like, so yeah. Mind y'all, she up there begging and pleading way before I even, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being her now. She like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
How you go from, bitch, move me. I ain't going no fucking where. You gonna have to, I'll leave when I'm ready. Say, yes, ma'am. Please don't hurt me. Please. I hadn't even did nothing. I was just fighting her at that point. Like, girl, you did all of that to get your ass whooped. That's crazy.
Look, I don't know why she even got to explain herself. Like, it's crazy that people is honestly hating on her in the comments and mad, trying to say, oh, you should have let, when she stopped, like she was begging you to stop. Come on now. Like, let somebody threaten you in your own home. Like, you ain't finna be hearing none of that. She grabbed that, fire. She probably pointed it at her, whatever it is, but she thought. And that's all that mattered. At the end of the day, one person walked out with an L, the other one walked out with a W. And that's really all we can really ask for at a time like this. But I do appreciate at least that they were able to duke it out and then not do nothing opposite. You know what I'm saying? My bad. Yeah, I'm looking at my phone. I'm finna go to this Ring. Yeah, she definitely don't look like no woman that you just finna sit here and play with. I'm gonna be 1,000% honest with y'all. She don't look like no woman that you just finna sit there and toss around or nothing like that. Like, she looked like she about that life. So for you to even play like that with her, and man, that's crazy. But let's go ahead and look at the video right now. All right.
Her, I don't know who that is. Lock my door and ma'am, get away from my door.
I'm not doing nothing. Get the fuck away from my door.
Oh my God. Dang. So who got the full footage though? Let's read what she said though. Hold on, we gotta read what she said. She didn't try to drag you out. It's y'all MF and stupid. She literally tried to pull me in my door. She lucky I had the wig on, because that's the only time she had the best of me, is right here when she was pulling on my wig. This is 30 inches. She could have really had her way with me if she knew what she was doing. So if you see right here, here go the Ring doorbell. That's some wide Ring doorbell footage. They must got a big old hallway. And then here they go. Dang. She wasn't keeping up with me until she got a good pull off my wig, period. She started calling her. So I got scared because I don't know this man. He might jump. He might try to drag me out. Or he might put that fire on you. Yeah, they was going crazy. 1,000%. Okay. So this looked like this was the beginning. All right, this is the beginning of it that happened. Okay, so this was her view. Okay, this was her view. Okay. It sounded like she knocked with a key, boy. No.
Hey, you hitting on the ceiling?
Yeah,
okay, no, you don't gotta do that though. I'm not here to.
Dang.
You're mad as fuck. Don't hit on the ceiling. Get the fuck away from my door. Bitch, move me. Bye. You can go in your home. Ain't nobody doing nothing to you. I'm gonna ask you to get away from my door. And what are you gonna do? Man, get away from my door. This is public property.
Uh-oh.
What? I'm gonna do what? You gonna tell me what?
Bye.
Dang. Yep, that seemed like that was probably the whole video. I wanted to see the part where she actually put her foot in the door. That's what I want to see. I know they got surveillance to be able to tell, but she said she put her foot in the door when she tried to close it. Yeah, Shorty, you tweaking. Tweaking.
Hey y'all, so quick update on my neighbor Jay. I'm glad I didn't show the footage because, hey y'all, so quick update on my neighbor, Jay. I'm glad I didn't show the footage because my fiance did talk to him and he caught him outside, like, and was just like, what's up, bro? Like, what's going on? What happened? Who was the girl? And Jay was like, listen, let me just first say to you that when I kept coming to her door, asking her to just tell me what happened, he's like, I was genuinely trying to get an explanation on why she was even in there from the jump. And he was like, I apologize. She had no right coming to her home. And she made it seem like this, but the police did show me, you know, the footage and explained to me that she squared up with her and tried to step to her. And so she got beat up and she drug her in, whatever. So he was like, bro, she's never even been over here. That's not my girl. We just been kicking it, da da da. And he was like, she just had no right to do that. So I apologize. So my fiance was like, nah, no problem. It ain't your fault, bro. It's just when she kept seeing you coming back and forth to the door, she, you know what I'm saying, she got scared. That scared her, especially when I'm not there. She don't know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, she did everything she was supposed to do because my son was in here. So I did ask my son. My son is 6 years old. He's very fucking smart. He has an iPhone. He's had a number for about 2 years. This is a boy who know how to communicate. So I said, Fat, what was going through your mind, you know, when this was happening? He was like, I was just scared. I was scared. And the way you was hitting, I didn't know what to do. I wanted to help, but I was scared that you might have hit me in my head on accident. How could he think of that? Because that's true. Like, the lady, anything could have happened. Anything. That's why I wanted to take full control. Girl, leave out this back door and get out of my house. Like, he was just looking like, then after he like, when I was crying at this time because I was like, what the fuck, I should have, my son is here. Like, he was like, mommy, calm down. I'm okay. Now, what if the dude would have ran in my crib? Thankfully, I know he's not that type of man now. What if he would have ran in the crib and did anything to me and my baby right there? Or my baby tried to, like, stop. And he hit my baby. My baby flew to bump it, anything. Listen, I think about things, okay?
Right.
One thing about me, I think about things. So, yeah. So my baby gave his, you know, how he felt about it. He was scared. He wanted to help me, but he was like, I didn't want to get hit. And he was like, when you tell me don't ever go, if I see your firearm, don't ever go near it because da da da. So he did what he was supposed to do as well. And I'm proud of him. I told him, like, I'm proud of you. So yeah, next time, hopefully there won't be a next time. But if you ever in a situation where mommy is getting hurt, mommy is for me, I'm going back and forth with somebody, stay where you at, stay back, call 911, call Yaya, call Papa, call TT, call whoever you need to call, and let them know what's going on. So
right.
You did right. And yeah, so, but yeah, talk to him. I'm still, you know, I'm just kind of over it at this point. But yeah, everything is good with him. I don't feel threatened because of his demeanor, how I talk to him. Very gentle dude. We talk very well. So he was good. He was cool with it. And yeah, that was it. So, but also, I did apologize to him because, like I told him, like, had I known he was in that apartment, I put that on my son. I would have never gave those courtesy taps. That was for my old neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Right. Not for you. I know you got a dog now. I'm cool. He can make as much noise as he want. It's just the understanding we had. He understood that. He was like, yeah, I haven't been here that long, so I don't know nobody. He said, and this shit, it scared me too, seeing all the police come to my door, you know, and so yeah, it was just a lot, but everybody's okay. Everybody is in, you know, so hopefully going forward, it's cool. Don't go to nobody's house. I thought about my child. I thought about myself. I thought about this lady and her family, and it could have just went so
completely
different.
left.
And I'm just glad I thought, and I didn't think with emotion, like, I'm glad I didn't think like that. I'm glad I was just like, I just want you out my house so we can all just, you feel me, like, get out. So yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, hearing my baby say, like, mommy, that lady and that man not coming back, are they? It kind of hurt my feelings a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but we all good. And I assure him that they're not coming back, hopefully. So yeah.
Yeah, man. I do hope that, I mean, it does seem like everything was handled. Goes back into what I explained to y'all is that, man, it's crazy how somebody who doesn't have any morals or values will help you lose everything. Like, just even an apartment, man. So definitely be cautious on who it is that you sharing the space with or invite over, because people like this, ain't no telling how that Shorty could have lost her life. You know what I'm saying? Like, Shorty could have literally lost her life, all because she's trying to be macho to go back upstairs and be like, yeah, I don't care. I know you just moved here, but I'm the boss. All they be the pygmies that be ended up like that, man. But y'all let me know how y'all feeling on this situation. What you would have done if you would have been the lady who, you know what I'm saying, that put the pause. You know, let me know if y'all would have been in this situation, how y'all would have reacted then. And until then, y'all let me know if y'all get any update. See you all tomorrow.